Here we go.
What is up, everybody? So Sonic X Shadow Generations for the Nintendo Switch 2 is a game key card original version. Will not upgrade. Yeah, so again, pre-orders for the Switch 2 went out late last night, obviously. So those who got them, good for you. Those who didn't, again, it happens, So again, early adopters of Sonic X Shadow Generations looking to snag a Switch 2 version, well, expect to pay it in full price. The upcoming port is going to improve the graphics over the original Switch version, but owners are not getting any special treatment. Yes, what you're seeing right here is the official artwork right here for Sonic X Shadow Generations game key card. You're basically paying for the same game you just bought 6 months ago, full price, and it requires 24 gigabytes of data for the same game you just bought. No special treatments, no nothing. Here are the full details right here, according to from Sega Asia, obviously. Here are the full details right here. The only thing you're allowed to bring over is your save data. That's about it. Nothing else. So basically, they want $50 for this game, no matter what. There's no option to even get a cheaper version like Nintendo does with their games. Like you have to pay like a fee for an upgrade, which I believe is anywhere between 10 or 15 bucks. But at least they give you that option. Sega, no, they want full price for this game that just came out recently. In my honest opinion, it seems like everybody just wants to fleece the customers. They want to rip them off with the Switch 2, not just Nintendo. I honestly thought this was just a Nintendo-only thing. No, everyone's doing it. Sega's doing this. Everybody is basically trying to rip off the customer, and it pisses me off that people actually support this. Every Nintendo Switch 2 game you're buying is a key card. You don't really own the game. You still have to download DRM, of data, so you really don't own the game. They're nickel and diming your ass. It's ridiculous that people are supporting this, but whatever, more power to you. If you enjoy this, that's understandable. It sucks that Sega is going completely anti-consumer like this. I can't believe they're pulling this nonsense. And speaking of Sega, don't be surprised for Sonic Racing Crossroads if they pull the same bullshit. Because remember, you still have no release date at the time of this recording for Sonic Racing Crossroads, and the version you've been seeing as of late is the PlayStation 5 version on the closed beta, but yet nothing on the Nintendo Switch version. Who's to say they're not going to come up with a Switch 2 version of that game, and then they're going to scam you the same way they did with Sonic X Shadow Generations? Well, I own the Switch 1 version of the game. Surely I could get a free upgrade for the Switch 2 version. No, Sega wants full price for their games. No free upgrades, not even an option like to get it for $10 at best. No, they want full price for their games that just came out recently. We're not even talking years in advance. And don't be surprised if Sonic Frontiers, they're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to give you the superior version of Frontiers with all the graphics you know and love, and they're going to charge you probably full price for a game that just came out years ago. The fact that Sega's going anti-consumer really pisses me off. Like, seriously, I could have forgiven them if it was just like maybe a $5 or $10 upgrade for Sonic X Shadow Generations. I would have at least understood that, but no, they want full price for this game that's going to get a graphical improvement, but that's about it. The gameplay style and everything is going to be exactly the same. So, again, why would you want to pay $50 for a game you just bought 6 months ago and support Sega for pulling this anti-consumer move? If anything, you should boycott this and tell them, no, fuck you, we're not going to do this. We're not going to support your bullshit practices, Sega. You should know not to mess with the customers like that. You see, every single time something good happens with Sega, they find a way to fuck it all up. Yeah, so again, everybody, let's have a discussion about this. Peace out.